Alright, welcome to Cobalt Black Gaming. This is your host Cobalt, and today we're taking a look at Funguys Swarm. It has just hit early access on Steam in the past, I want to say hour, to be honest. Might have been a little longer than that, but still, it's just hit early access on Steam, and so we're going to check it out. This is a survivor-like roguelite, and that's about all I know about it. So we're going to be running in here into a peaceful forest full of dancing, apparently. Two flaming eyes peer through the shade. The Fireking appears, burning everything in sight. But nature fights back, and it binds the king under the sanctuary tree. They know wood's flammable, right? The flames change the peaceful creatures into monsters. Who would dare to stop them? Up in a tree somewhere, an unsuspecting Funguy. Alright, that was... I enjoyed that. Okay, aim, attack, move, dash, view... Okay, I can turn on auto with Y. Dash is LB. I know it told me those, but I read that incredibly slowly. Okay, summon an aura that inflicts shock and has a chance to push enemies away. Slowly grow mushrooms that explode and inflict random stacks of poison. Summon mushroom projectiles that slowly orbit outward from you. I kind of want the orbit projectiles, but I gotta go with the electricity. Gotta get that garlic. Especially if it has knockback. Okay. Increase your magnet range, don't care yet. Attacks have a chance for you to throw a bomb that explodes after a delay. Attacks now fire additional weapon projectiles. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, there we go. I'm a sucker for anything that adds double or triple hit. I like auras, stuff that spins around me, and if it's gonna be a single attack, like a shot or a cut, if you tell me that it's gonna now do 2 or 3 or 4, I'm in. Played a lot of Survivor likes in my time, and I find those things to be the most effective. Increases your movement speed, increases your weapon's damage. I can increase the shock. We're gonna go for the shock, or I probably should have went for weapons damage, but this seems to be working for now, so let's just put our faith in it. But apparently we need to go. We have to get all the way to the northeast. Increase the area of your skill cards. Attacks now fire additional projectiles. Summon an aura. We're gonna interchange these. It's either gonna be additional projectiles or lightning aura every time I can get one. Whether this is the key or not, I have no clue. But I'm gonna do it. And we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, so far I really like the art style of it. It is this right amount of cutesy quirky that works, I think. The 3D was a nice touch. I didn't expect that part, to be honest. We're gonna increase weapon damage. Oh, what is this? What do I get from you? Oh, a treasure chest, okay. Repulsive shock. Oh, I can take all of these. Yo. Okay. Useful. Although I've already taken damage. That's from my carelessness, but still. Increase your magnet range. Repulsive shock mutation. What does this mean? Oh, lingering odor. Every 10 seconds you leave lingering area that travels on its own. Okay. On dash, the size increases temporarily. We're gonna go with lingering. I guess we're just gonna push this. Seems to be very effective, though, so I'm about it. I like the 3D everything else, but the, I think that's the XP that I'm gathering, seems to be 2D animated. It's a nice little touch. Whoever did the art direction for this game, good job. This wasn't a swarm? Oh boy. The question is... You know what? We're just gonna do additional projectiles. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, so that now fires 3. Good, good. Oh, is this the swarm? This isn't too bad. He said before it encroached on him heavily and started becoming a problem. Rapid strikes? I do want to go with that. I'm going to pick it up so I have it, so that it... Hopefully this is... A lot of these survivor likes have started employing, like, if you pick it up, you get it more often, which is good. That is kind of what I want. Because I know back in the day, some of them didn't do that. It was still at, like, the same odds as getting a new random thing, and it made them rough. Alright, laser that pierces through enemies. We take those. I wonder if there are just regular magnet objects, because like otherwise I am regretting not picking up the magnet increase. But if there are, it should be fine. Although, at this point in the game, I would imagine they're rare, because that's kind of what it feels like. New encounter. What is... okay. Gotta go down for water. I don't know what that actually does. I assume I need it, because it's a power-up. Or it was on a power-up card, which means it must be good. Now we got pumpkins? For a second I thought those were bell peppers, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wider reach. Alright, we're gonna mutate the Great Barrage. Okay, super purple. Your weapon projectiles now have a chance to inflict Starlight. Starlight. After 2 seconds, the target takes a burst of damage based on how many hits they have taken. If the target dies, it drops a double X. Holy crap, that seems awesome. Spin shot. After attacking with your weapon 12 times, spawn a barrage of projectiles around you. That seems good, but I'm gonna go with this because... I don't know, this just seems better. It also seems like it'll be better for a boss, probably. And I already have my kind of AoE crowd abilities, right? This, since it's single target, effectively, is gonna be my boss killer, hopefully. We'll see. I could also just be wrong. I don't even know what these are. I'm just collecting them because they showed up. They should really make one of these games where, like, sometimes the stuff on the ground that looks like a power-up might not be, and so you actually have to know what you're doing. Yeah, that's right. You take all that damage, and I don't know why you're not getting Starlight, but you should get Starlight. It's good. It's good for you. Go get it. Pulse of Shock, another mutation. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Electrical contact. On taking damage, this deals damage to all enemies inside the area. I'll do that. I don't want to plan for taking damage, but the dash one seems underwhelming to me. Alright, what do we got in the treasure chest? Oh. This is just awesome. That was just a lot of good things. At least I think they're all good things. See, guys, this is why I normally play the game a little bit before I record and make a video. Because I am utterly clueless at the moment. And you know what? Let me know in the comments if this is what you prefer. You know, I guess there is a reason why so many channels do it that way. I prefer to be able to at least give some information. Right now, I don't know, man. I'm just doing stuff. We'll see if it works. I feel like I want one of these just because. Yeah, I haven't found an item that's a magnet, so let's just increase the magnet range. Let's start doing that. I also do want to run faster, but I think, based on the nature of my abilities, actually, I don't think I really need speed, right? Because they mostly require these guys to get near me. So if I'm just constantly running away from them, what good is that going to do? Wider reach. Let's go with splash shot. Let's try to buff our single target. That boss took a little while to take out. If there's anything stronger, that's going to be a pain. Ow. Okay, well, it killed everything in my zone. You really don't have a lot of health, though. This is not a game that you want to get hit in. Not that you're ever like, oh, I want to get hit, but... This game seems like it's very easy to die in. Which I'm game for. I've played enough of these that I don't mind it being difficult. Okay, icicle projectiles have a chance to freeze enemies, or when taking damage, trigger the skill. No, we're gonna go with freezing enemies. Hey, that's pretty cool. It just turns into a big-ass ice cube. Awesome. Alright, I would really love to know how I get heals. Let's keep going with the laser shot. It's always interesting in Survivor Likes when they put more of an emphasis on enemies with range attacks, because it effectively changes the nature of the game, right? When it's 90% melee, you just want clear and it doesn't really matter. With range attacks being added, I do want some defense. Or in this case, I guess it would just be move speed. I don't actually know. I want ways to not die, ultimately. Increase damage from your skill cards. I don't know what... Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool, so I can see. So, everything I have except for my bolts are skill cards. Interesting. So this would be pretty good. We're gonna go with that. I like it in these when you're looking at a power-up and it directly just shows every one of your abilities that it actually affects. It is so nice when it does that. I think that's pretty much bog standard now, but there was a time where it wasn't. Attacks have a chance for you to throw a bomb that explodes after a delay. Do I want another skill to focus on? You know what? Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Bomb's not large or very powerful, but it is just the first level, so I'll allow it. Please no, please no. Oh, come on, man. Actually, wait, do I have iframes when I dodge? That's the real question. Or is it just a reposition? Sure, we'll figure out when I'm about to die in probably 2 seconds, let's be honest. I want to reduce the cooldown of my skill cards, but let's finish this guy. Okay, so I have iframes. That's very good to know. Then I've just been taking damage unnecessarily. That's my bad. Do I still care about this? I guess. Let's get that to... I don't know, more shrooms rotating me, bigger shrooms rotating me. I don't know which way it's gonna go, but better shrooms rotating me. There we go. That's what we want, guys. Guys and gals. That's what we want, random citizens. There we go. dear viewers. Attacks have a chance to summon slashing claws. Interesting. You know what, let's go for the movement speed. Ow. Alright, well, next hit I die, so I'm sure we are very close to the end of my journey in this run. And I'll have to start another one. I have never liked the heart system of health, and it's mostly because when I was a kid, I was terrible at games. Yes, I know I've told this fact many a time, but I was terrible at games, and man, I tried to play Zelda, I think it was like Story of Seasons, and I was... not Story of Seasons, yeah, wait, there is one about seasons, right? See, this is my point. I don't even know the game I'm talking about, but it is a Zelda game, and I was terrible at it, and it kind of just became to me that it was like, oh yeah, if you have hearts for health, it means you have like 2 health, and so I've just hated that system ever since, even though it was really just I was bad. Unlock the watermelon axe, perfect for summertime. Okay, cool. Oh, increases XP gains, summon leaf blades that rotate around you. Every time you pick up 8 XP beans, launch tiny projectiles that chase enemies. Oh, right. Oh, I like this whole upgrade system of basically get all these achievements done and you unlock stuff. It was a very dangerous thing you did. What were you thinking? Fell down, you say? Lucky I found you and revived you here. This is the Sanctuary Tree, a safe place amongst the chaos. A safe place, but also a prison to the vile Fireking. Better not talk to him. Save the world. You want to jump out there again? Fight through swarms of monsters and save the world? Sure. I'll take a nap while you're at it. Oh, and keep an eye out for shrooms. They help keep my magic going. Also treelings. They're useless, but their cuteness might be preserved at all costs. Okay, cool. Cool. What do we have around here? Spend your due at the pond. Okay, max health and then skill card damage. Whoa. That was the biggest, the first taste is free I've ever seen in a game like this. That went from 50 to 2,000 immediately. Okay, so I assume we're gonna, like in most of these games, we're gonna build out this little town. Hey laddie, I'm here to help you out. I make your weapons stronger. You need to collect amber. That's what fuels me forge. Very rare these days. Your weapon choice are special. I guess to each their own, laddie. I don't know, I think I liked the throwing grapes a lot. We're gonna quit this, we're not gonna upgrade anything. I'm gonna try the watermelon. Oh gee, I was told not to talk to the Fireking dude, but I don't know, that seems to be the last thing. Is to talk to the Fireking dude. A Funguy. I haven't seen one of you in ages. You know, after what happened. Will you be so kind as to help out an old pal? I'm sure a small smack on the green beard would loosen these stupid chains. It's been a while since I got to stretch my legs. Do you mind breaking me out of here? Back out of there? Ha ha! You're a funny little guy, aren't you? Don't let me stop you. Please, go on. Ta-ta. I don't know why I felt the need to do voices for this game. I think it was because everything was so cutesy, it just felt like that. I'm gonna upgrade this because I've used it. And I know it, but I am going to With a treeling tree, they give unique powers that can help you out. Oh, okay, so there is a purpose for these guys. What do we got? Slow-mo slows down enemy projectiles around the player. After killing a number of enemies, activate magnet power-up. I would like that. Okay, cool. So you can get 3 of these at once. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, venture forth. Let's do this. To the carrot farm it is. Oh, I missed something. There was a thing over there. Okay, well. This axe is huge. Okay, I lied. The axe is dope. They did axes how I want axes to be in this game. Attacks have a chance to launch a flower that travels outward and returns to you. Yeah, we're gonna go with that, because, I don't know, that seems kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Nice. What is that purple shroom? Let's go grab it. That is for old tree dude's magic, right? Not to be confused with fire trapped in the tree dude. He's bad. Okay, leaf blade. Like, I have to go with Big Dreamer, but I don't want to. I wanted to pick up one of those weapons, or skills, I guess. Okay, that's a freeze power-up. That's cool. What do we got over here? What are you? Are you health? No, you're a boatload of XP. Okay, cool. Attacks have a chance to summon slashing claws. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do like a weird kind of focused melee build thing. Go Big Dreamer again. Alright, looks like we got a little dude to save and an XP bush. So we're gonna do the bush. Now let's get to the little dude to save, because I am all about getting meta progression powers. Astral Policy. We're just gonna keep going. Slashing Claws. Oh, they did the smart thing, so I have it on auto, correct, right? But the cool thing that they did is if I decide to take over for a second and actually aim where I'm attacking, it lets me do that. And then when I go back, when I stop touching the stick, it'll just automatically re-engage auto, which is really nice. A lot of them don't do that. A lot of them, once you start controlling it yourself, it'll take you fully off auto and you have to toggle it back on. Which, small complaint, I know, but when you play a lot of these, that quality of life is super important. Because, here's the thing. Some of these games, if they just don't have any of the quality of life in them, I'm like, why am I, like... Survivor's likes are a dime a dozen. Why am I playing this if it has no quality of life, right? And like, sure, sometimes it's okay, I really like the theme or what have you, but on average, if there's no quality of life in it, I'm not touching it. Powerful attack increases your weapon. Yeah, I mean, I kind of am trying to go for like a weapon build, so let's do that. Trying to embrace my watermelon axe. Oh, please don't. Although, to be honest, my kingdom for the lightning garlic of this game. Bear Claw. Okay, cool. What do we got? What do we got? Death Mark. Enemies hit by Bear Claw have a chance to be inflicted with Mark. Okay. Raging Claws. When you take damage, chance of triggering the skill is increased by 80% for 4 seconds. I'm gonna do this one. Again, I don't like building for taking damage, especially in a game like this where health pickups seem few and far between and damage is devastating. Okay, Eagle Claws. After 3 attacks, unleash a claw. Sick. Yeah, let's just really steer into this whole I'm gonna swing this axe and bad stuff is gonna happen. Okay, that's gonna be a nice little chain reaction. Alright, Repulsive Shock is kind of, I don't know, not necessary, but especially with an attack build, like a melee build that I'm going, it feels necessary. Okay, got that health back. We take those. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this game. It also has a nice balance between feeling like it's keeping the pressure on, but not being oppressive and, like, super difficult. Which is good. I think especially in these kind of games, balance of that difficulty is very important. Because I've played some where it's just like, this is oppressively hard, and I'm like, that's not what I look for in these games. I mean, some people do, and that's cool. I'm just not that guy. And I've played others where it's just like, too easy. And sure, I love that. I have fun with it, but that's about it. It is mildly fun, and that's all. Then you have your ones like Soulstone Survivors, where it is too easy until it's not. Like, that game is a cakewalk until it decides to not be, and then you get in trouble real fast and just die. Let's go for Rapid Strikes. Since everything I'm doing is based on after an attack, you have a chance to do something, and then after 3 attacks, if we attack super fast, we'll start being real dangerous. Alright, I want these pumpkins to back up. Because they are crowding me. And this weird creepy, what is that? Is that supposed to be a chili pepper thing? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I don't like it. Let's put it that way. However, I have no problem dragging it through the explosions of its fallen comrades. Oh, this game does have magnets. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. That's very good to know. I'm wondering if not encountering any on the first time was intentional, like it's just there's only a certain drop pool for the first time you do anything. Oh, that is glorious. Yes, I will be taking all of those. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna hit up this magnet. That's what I wanted to know. If it dragged everything that was on the ground, or only certain power-ups. Or only just the XP, I guess, not certain power-ups. Let's try the dash one. I just didn't do it last time. Oh, that's bigger than I thought. God, I am playing terribly right now. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Bear Claw mutation. Relentless. Enemies killed by Bear Claw have a chance to re-trigger the skill. Adds final Bear Claw after a delay. Final Bear Claw after a delay? Okay. Yeah, that seems quite good. Yep, very, very good. Okay. I was wondering if this would ever pop off, and it is. It is popping off. Alright, I need health. I need health. We're gonna be doing real bad if I don't find health. Let's go for rapid strikes. Because again, everything is a proc chance based on my attack right now, which means that is the strongest thing I can do, is just increase that attack speed. Okay, I need these ranged guys to go away. I really do. Or to just do what I'm doing, which is prioritize getting this meta progression currency and ignoring everything else, because I'm going to die soon and I know that. What is Leaf Blade like? That I want to know. Please, please stop shooting me. Okay, there it is. Alright. Well, this has been Funguys Swarm. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're still watching, a like and a sub would be very much appreciated. Trying to grow the channel, so every little bit helps. There's a link in the description to the Steam page for this game. It just hit early access, so if this looked like something that you might enjoy, go over, take a look. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out.